Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Slice and Dice video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good day today. I'm doing pretty good, just a normal day. Got back from work a little while ago. And I am planning on doing a stream later. I don't know what I'm going to be playing exactly. I did have someone recommend a game to me in my Discord that looked pretty cool. I'll look into it. I might play. It's called Tower of Calamanvo. It looks really weird but really cool. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing today, but maybe come swing by. It should be cool. It should be fun. But that doesn't matter. None of this matters because today, currently, we're on a 30 win streak, which means if we win this run, I tie my PB for a 3.1, which I think would be pretty cool. Hopefully we don't lose. Hopefully we win this one. I would like to get a new PB, so we need to win this one and then the next one, and then we've done it. Hooray! I can be pretty happy then. But until then, let's play. Give me a nice, normal, basic team. Third turn null is a weird one. Early on, it's really tough to handle. Once you get into the late game, it's obviously pretty easy, but I don't like it. Especially early, we have no realistic way to reliably kill the null. It's not good. I'm pretty confident I'm supposed to reroll this. The other curses are also all really bad here. We'll try again. And I'm going to have to take Add Wolf here, which is fine because I don't hate the team for Add Wolf. I don't love Lazy being here. But other than that, I love Healer and Cultist together. This is a strong enough team to handle Add Wolf. Pretty happy to have a Wolf here instead of a Null every third turn. This to me at least is very manageable. And this is sort of the reason why I like this combo together, right? We get to use the big pain into big heal, and it should work out pretty well. Redirect looking pretty good as well here. And classic Lazy. Classic Lazy here for us folks. Now, my thoughts are something like this into this, which is not a good thought. Right, that is not a good line for us here. So I'll not be doing that. I will probably be doing something like this. Redirecting like so. And then I think I'll just be killing the wolf up here. That makes the most sense to me. And we shouldn't have too much trouble getting this Thorn to retreat. We have men to keep our characters nice and healthy here. So I'm not too concerned. Although I do want to get some actual heal sides here and stuff. There we go. Good rolls. You guys got anything for me here? They do have stuff for me. Hooray. Put this here. Put this here. I do like this well enough. We get to actually go cut. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I got to cut someone else. Oh, I can't cut any of them, though. Shit. Ah, whatever. I'll just mend you then. That works, too. We can go mend into cut, but then you still die. Shoot. Yeah, I guess we can go cut first on Thief and then redirect afterwards. I don't want to go back and redo the turn over again. This should be fine. If we lose from here somehow, or if we lose a character from here, I should say somehow, you know what? It was not meant to be. That's how I describe it, at the very least. Let's do this into this. This into, well, redirect here, heal here. And that should be a retreat. There we go, good, okay. Easy first turn. I said this in the very last video because we also had an Add Wolf video recently. The game is the hardest in the early game. That's when things are the worst. So, getting through the first combat there is very good. Between these two, I'm worried here, right? Because Healer is very good with Cultist. Healer, I would say, is pretty bad with Glacia. I don't love Cultist and Herbalist together, but it should be, I think, better than the other way around. I like Herbalist in general, so I feel pretty okay about this. But I am definitely concerned here a little bit. I think ultimately it'll be fine. We're going to do one of these into this here. And then I will probably just... I'm pretty okay with, I think, this line here. And I want to utilize some of the value there. That looks fine. You know what, actually? We optimize the healing more by actually healing a damaged character with this. That seems fine. That seems fine by me. Okay, 2 characters currently facing lethal threats. We get some really good rolls here, though, so I'm not too concerned. I'd rather find a mana roll on Cultist here. There we go. Reroll these two. Anything useful, guys? Okay, that's something. The way I see this going down is something like, well, Vine here first, hit into hit, and then like hit into hit here. Tragically, this way at least, we're still losing the lazy here. So, hold on. Play it this way, we can keep Squire alive. I think that's better for us. But can I just kill? I can just kill you. Hold on. That's a way better line too. Okay, much better. Much, much better for us. We're not even losing anyone this turn. Things are looking good, folks. Things are looking good. I'd rather get a wand here on Cultist. Redirect works too. That gets the job done. Okay, do this into this. And I will pass the turn there. Yeah, not really too worried, but I don't know, we could roll maybe terribly here somehow, but no, we don't. We get to leave just fine. Okay, Wolf, Boar, 2. Well, this Archer's going to die very rapidly to a cut from Cultist soon, so that's not terrible. And I do like Leather Vest. To me, this is like pretty worth it, especially on a character like Cultist here, to better utilize the pain sides. I like what I'm looking at. Some really good rolls here. I'll take that. Can I get something off of Herbalist that's useful? That is kind of useful, I guess. Get the full block there and then some. I'll put the poison here. I'll put this up here. And we're in pretty good position to go kill Wolf, cut Archer next turn. Looks like we're going to maybe need something like that here. We'll see. Hold on. I'll definitely take this. Absolutely. Got a little greedy in the Herbalist there. The end, basically. Let me think. Let me think. We've got some resources to work with here. I think we just play it like that. That looks pretty good for now. Okay. Boar is pretty close to death here. We got 3 mana in the tank. I will take the wand this turn with Cultist being on the brink of death here. That seems fine. Can I get some more mana off the Herbalist here? I can. Okay, good stuff. That is lethal. I think even without the mana, we have lethal there too, actually. I'm now realizing that's fine. I'm pretty down to play Seer. You know, I listen, people are entitled to their own opinion, right? Absolutely. I think Bard is one of the worst characters in the game, but I did have someone recently in a video say it's one of their favorite characters, which I think you're allowed to like Bard. I think you're allowed to let me hate Bard. I think it's a fair spot to be in. I like Seer. Seer to me is a pretty good character. A good potential candidate for a tier 2 that sometimes ends up carrying your game into the late game sometimes, right? So yeah, I think this would be pretty good here. I'll put this on Squire. Squire's got the redirects. I think he's got a little bit more need for the health than Thief does. Especially being in the middle for these cleave attacks coming in from the troll as well. He's definitely taking damage every single turn no matter what. So I think we're going to give him a little bit more HP. Otherwise, looking pretty good here. Just need to get, you know, a little bit of mana on us and we should be fine. Well, I'll take that. Okay. This is okay. You get to do... It doesn't matter too much how you sequence this. I want the poison on the troll to prevent regen. And we want to get a Foretell off here too. And we should be pretty good from this position. I am not too concerned here. I'll take regen, honestly. Would not hate a little bit of extra value here. I'll take this too. Okay, the rest of you guys kind of throwing. Get the Foretell. I'll put this on the Squire. And Herbalist is the only person in danger. It should not be hard to heal from this position. I'll just play it safe and take this, whatever. It's not a big deal. I'd rather get mana on the Seer here. I know you got fucking mana size, buddy. I know you got him. I have lethal. I will take my dub here. Wings versus Wandify. I like Wandify. In general, I do not like it on this team very much. I think it's kind of bad on the team. If we had Glacia, I'd be very big into Wandify here. I believe I'll be taking Wings. And immediately forgetting that we even have this and never using it ever again. But it is here. It is a thing I need to remember. I won't, but I should. I was going to say, every illusion's hitting for double here. Like, what the hell? Then I realized it's the War Chief. The War Chief rolled well. We play it this way. And we could foretell here, but I think I would genuinely rather just take out the illusions here. I don't see a world where this wolf ever kills anyone, so I think we've made it out just fine. Okay, that's 5 damage accounted for. Just need a little bit more juice. That is a lot more juice. Okay. Cool. I like Pilgrim more than others, I think. There's some Pilgrim haters out there. I've become a little bit colder on Pilgrim, but I think ultimately Pilgrim's not a bad character. Collector is, I think, reviled, generally speaking. This character is definitely on the weaker side of the tier 2 yellow, so I'm going to go for Pilgrim here. Also, Pilgrim likes the leather vest because it makes the stuns have a bit more reach. So I'm pretty okay with that. I just want to get rid of Lazy, man. I'm surprised this dude is still on our team. It's honestly kind of baffling to me. I'll take the 2 damage. That's pretty good. I don't love the Death Defy here, but it's not terrible. I'd really rather just get a stun for the bandit. That would prevent so much more damage here. Let's try again. Well, instead I got a reuse, which is interesting. I can't really foretell with this. I'm just thinking. I'm gonna have the burst here. Has to be done. I like the idea of setting the goblin up to be instant killed next turn, basically. Or we could even kill this turn, but I like the idea more of potentially setting up Lazy to overkill the wolf so the bandit flees, and then we just have to kill the Soodle and the goblin flees. We could kill the goblin this turn, but I don't think it's worth the effort when we could, in theory, just not... We could just ignore him, maybe, and make it out of the fight that way. Right? Very much a feasible line here for us if we roll the right things. We are not rolling the right things here, folks. Stun is worth it. Stun should probably keep Herbalist alive here, I think. 5. Yeah, I think we keep you alive. Well, you're definitely staying alive. That's for damn sure. We can do this. If we really desperately need it, we have Wings to keep Thief alive next turn. He's got the regen, though. She should be fine. Okay, Lazy, whenever you're ready, just give me that that good 3 damage side here so we can overkill for the bandit to flee. Just whenever you're feeling it, I would appreciate it. I will take these if we need them. I will take this as well. Okay, so listen, you're trying so hard. I do appreciate the effort, man. But it's not happening. And we should not force it if it's not happening, folks. I think we do it like this. And then just pass from here. We could still very much get an overkill pretty easily on the goblin here if he ever rolls it. But you know what? I'll take what I can get when I can get it here. You want to show me a block? I will accept this very happily. And we do need to kill this Soodle over here. Sheesh. Do this. This into this. I have lethal. What am I doing, man? We can make the goblin just flee. Roll bank. Keep unused rolls, -2 rerolls the first turn, +6 rerolls. No. Absolutely no. Never, ever, ever, never, ever. Droopy hat, huge. Love a big drooper. Big fan of this guy here. Absolutely slapping that onto the Pilgrim. Should be pretty nice for us. Now, I would love a shield roll into a Death Defy here. So that way we can just let the blind flee. That should get the job done, though, too, I believe. Okay, we do this. Block here. Blind runs away. We get the foretell as well. Not a bad spot to be in. Gotta keep in mind that, that Wings here is pretty good. Wings, although dodging is also not bad. These are all pretty good rolls, except for you fuckers. Come on, give me something. Okay, bastards. Think this is a game? Think this is funny? Okay, we foretell and then pass. And this golem will eventually die to poison. And by eventually, I mean this turn will die to poison. It's not too spooky for us here. We're in a pretty good spot. I will continue to stun, I believe. Okay, hit. Stun you. Poison here. I believe, especially after the heal from this, we should get the retreat. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ranger versus Whirl. Sheesh. Two bad characters. Although I have been long of the opinion that Ranger is definitely the better of these two, but not by a huge margin. Right? I think it's definitely debatable. I think this is a terrible side. This is an okay side. This is obviously better than this side. But then it's just so much badness. It's a mess, man. It's a truly a tragic two characters here. I'm pretty confident I'm supposed to just random on this. I should look. I'm not even gonna look. Just random me. Okay, Berserker, really good for this fight. Really good at taking up the gnolls, so I like that quite a bit. And we have Pilgrim. Pilgrim I like with Berserker too, because Pilgrim can put the shields on if we need them as well. That's looking pretty good here. Death Wish here, a very good side to roll as well. Okay. I think we just kill the wolf. I think we stun here. I think we hit the sarcophagus and then foretell. I feel pretty confident we can kill the sarcophagus here. I feel pretty confident we can get that done today. I'm going to take a stun here because we can definitely stun the sarcophagus this turn. Absolutely. No doubt in my mind about that here. Okay, so you go whip, hit for 1,000,000, stun his ass. No one's even dying this turn. Double foretell. And then I think just keep landing on the sarcophagus here. And, like, he's dead as shit, obviously. We are not even close to being in danger this fight. I'll take some regen, though. That's fine. I'll reuse also looking pretty good. I'm okay with that. You have mana left to roll. You do have some mana sides left. Let's see if we can get them. Okay, so there's an issue. A slight issue. Do this here, I think. Do this here. Hit. I guess you do this and then we leave. That will get the job done. Okay, what's my free money? What do you give me? Ooh, full moon. I think I like that more than Berserker by default, right? So that seems pretty cool here. Apple. I think is a very strong item. I will take it. It is dog shit currently, though. Does nothing on these characters right now, but will be good when we get a red that actually has targeting middle and leftmost sides. For now, that doesn't do anything. I'll take these. These are pretty good. We could hold the shield side and hope for a pain here, but you know what? We didn't even see the pain, so I'm pretty okay with this turn of events. I like stunning one of the graves, and I think killing the other grave. I think we do this, foretell, and then I think we just rush down the fanatic here, ideally. I just want to kill him as fast as I can. He does hit for big numbers, and I don't love that. Take the bite. That's pretty free. I would love to see a dodge here on Seer. So we can just let the fanatic... You know what? This works well, as well. We can just let the fanatic explode himself in the Seer with a Death Defy. That'll get the job done, too. Okay, so the way I see this going down is bite here. This goes here. Then I even put this on the militia and just do 3 vines. And I don't see the militia surviving this. Yeah, he targeted wrong anyway, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Goodbye. Okay. Feel pretty good about this combat. pretty sure I'm supposed to take Juggler. We don't have any way to enable the, or to disable the Caltrop. That's not a big deal though. I don't mind where we find ourselves here. Team's looking pretty good. Team's looking pretty good here. We are getting through what I would say is the hard part of this run, and that is surviving the bastard level 8 boss when you have the Ad Wolf. That's usually a pretty tough moment in this run. And listen, hey, the snipers are killing the herbalists. Something fierce. They're not even going for the kill shots. They're just going for normal damage shots. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I'm gonna try to roll a Death Defy on Pilgrim, but we should keep in mind that there's a very good chance that I am just losing the herbalist here to bad luck. It's looking like how that one's gonna go. I can't stun them at all. Yeah, I can't stop it. That is unlucky. Put this here. Kill the quartz, Fortell. What are you gonna do, folks? What are you gonna do? Sometimes they just get you. We shouldn't lose anyone else though here. Oh wow, asshole game. I see how it is. We can do better on pretty much all these rolls here. We can do worse as well, I suppose. Try again. There we go. Good. Kill you. Kill you. Stun you, and then I can't even do the vine whip here, which is really annoying. So I'm just gonna actually foretell. Okay, what do we got, folks? What do we got? That'll get the job done. There we go. Herbalist is back, better than ever, and pretty sure I'm supposed to take lens. It's pretty nice on red characters. Enhanced wand. I love the wand. I just don't love the positioning of it. So I'm gonna go for this. Put this here for now, and I mean we can trigger focus here with Pilgrim with these self shield sides. It is doable. So it should be pretty worthwhile here. Or it could be pretty worthwhile, I guess I should say. I don't want to say definitely, but it can be pretty good. So I need to do some damage here, folks. We've got some stuff happening on this one. Okay, that's a good roll. So we need to stun the Shade. I need to kill the Imp. I would also, I think, like to kill this Slimer. We don't get the foretell here, but I feel like we're in a pretty good spot this way. I would love to not cantrip into the Shade, so that way Berserker can just finish him off here. We'll see how it rolls. Okay, Shade finishes you. Put this, like, here. So you don't caltrop yourself next turn. Dodge is nice. Stun is good. You get to foretell and then pass. Okay, we're fine. We've recovered here. It was, I mean, listen, losing a character, you always risk, you know, spiraling out of control. We're doing fine and dandy here, folks. Everything's going great. Madness, huh? Don't love Juggler with Madness, I gotta say. Not a big fan. Don't love Dancer either. Hate Artificer in general. I am of the opinion that I think this has to be a random for us, folks. It could be really bad. It'd be absolutely terrible, but these are also both terrible picks for us. So what do you got for me, game? Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's probably, I mean, I don't know. We don't have a left side replacer. It's going to be an issue throughout the run, obviously. We have Death Defy on Pilgrim, so maybe it's not the worst thing in the world, but the issue is we now have an active roulette against us. That's going to cause some problems. My guess for this fight is that our best bet is to rush down Madness so we can get roulette back on our team. But it's gonna be dubious for sure. We'll see how it goes. And they all hate the herbalist today, folks. They all, you know what? Death Defy looking pretty good here. I'll take this. Actually, it's not that bad of a roll. If we're rushing down Madness, getting poisoned down early would be good for us as well. Okay. This is actually a really good turn. All things considered here. Okay, I think this is our best chance to lose the entire run is this fight, especially because Roulette can cantrip into Herbalist and just kill her here. That would be exceptionally bad news for us today. Let's see. No one's dying this turn right now. Ooh, I saw the cantrip come up. For a moment, I thought it was Jover for us, but we're doing fine. Okay, I'll take a bite here. I'll take the stun, looking pretty good as well. Seer does not have any rolls left here to get after that Petrify. That is going to be a problem, I think. Stun your ass. Gotta hit somewhere. We might as well hit, I guess the Pilgrim here, because we're pretty clear being able to get good stuns here. Pilgrim can tank a little bit of extra damage. Okay, Madness is going to be back online. Or offline here. Okay, there's an issue. I think we're going to actually kill the Roulette this turn on the Thorns here. I think we have to do it. Let's see. So you do this, right? You can do this into this here, but she dies by like a lot. If I put this down, how does that look actually? Oh, you know what I could do? Hold on. I could do this into focus. I guess I can do this. Oh, but then you're still dying. Okay, but you know what? Whatever. Do this. You have 1 health and we have 7. We have enough for the retreat. Okay. I am okay with settling on getting the retreat there. Now we have to deal with the fact that we have a Roulette on our team with no way to enable the death side here, except for the one measly Death Defiance on Pilgrim. This should be fun. Let's see. Hey, you know what? Technically problem solved. I don't love it, but this is a playable character at the very least. This works for the time being. If we can find a better enabler, we'll do that instead. But for now, this is a character that has... It's like a super gambler, right? It has a 7, a 5, and a bunch of 2s. Not a bad character by any stretch, I would say. You know, that's a 5, folks. That is a 5. I will kill the 5 damage Null here, I believe. I'll put this onto Roulette. That looks pretty good to me, folks. And this turn, Seer is dying. Seer, you want to roll a dodge maybe for me, buddy, or something like that? That could be pretty cool. I would appreciate it personally. Okay, I think we're losing the Seer here, folks. We are not losing the Seer here, folks. It is just that easy. Definitely reuse here. Put this on Berserker, actually, so they can pain next turn if we need it. Okay, incredibly clutch roll from the Seer. Great work, buddy. It does kill a Sniper, but that's not that good. We can do better. Okay, that is enough for lethal here. Okay, we've recovered pretty well. I do not like Wizard on this team, but I also dislike Witch greatly. Yeah, I had the random again. Oh, I don't have the random again. I could take Wizard. But honestly, at this point, like, Wizard would not be that much worse than someone like Ace. Okay, Stoic is fine. Stoic's got a nice big HP pool. I'm okay with this. Put this here for now. We at the very least we can make this work. That's a 5. I appreciate that. You know what? I'll take the poison here for the troll. You know what? I'll take the poison here for the troll, I think, folks. I have to kill this wolf so Berserker can safely use this pain side this turn. I think we'll do it like this here. That seems okay to me. Berserker goes down very low, though I don't love that, but he is wolf mode this turn, so he has no pain sides. Stun looking pretty good here. Nothing else looking pretty good, though. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Probably stun the poison attack. I think I rushed down the troll. He is already almost dead. Yeah, okay, definitely kill the troll. I'll settle on these for sure. Great rolls there. I'll take you two. That seems pretty good as well for me. Kill troll. Hit, defend, foretell. Okay, we're good. We're making it through this fight without losing anyone now. I pretty much guarantee it. Take some mana. We got 4 in the pool. Yeah, that'll get the job done. Good stuff. Botany. It's tragic. We're finding all these good red items. And I think so much so that I might even just not play Apple on this team, I guess. I don't know. I love Botany. Botany's one of my favorite items in the game. I think this thing is so cool. It just sucks in the team right now, but I think we can just do this. And then we'll hopefully... We'll do probably some sort of combination of Botany and Lens. Or if we see, for example, Fate, we might go Botany and Apple instead. And that's fine. And they hate my Herbalist. But we can stun the Ghost, so we're fine here. I'll take this. I'll take a Botany here, honestly. Are you top? You're bottom, and this is top. Okay, try again. Well, we can kill one Ghost and stun the other, which is pretty good. To do this and to guaranteed kill here, which I like. You can stun anyone. The question is who? I don't know. I don't know who I'm supposed to kill here. Or stun, or do... I kind of like just hitting the Ghost, I think. And putting this here, and then, like, stunning the summon. That makes the most sense to me, at least. Okay. Ghost is killing Herbalist. Shouldn't be too hard to defend, though. Not too worried about that. Keep giving me the Botany sides. Sure, why not? Seer, do not roll this turn. You don't need to dodge. God damn you. We'll just burst. Burst here. Bite here. Hit the Wolf's anti-demon pip down or whatever. And then dodge. Okay. Put a lot of regen on the Berserker. He should be fine for this combat. Don't love the cleave here. Although what's funny is that me healing the Berserker has caused some issues with these pain sides. Yeah, that's a little annoying. Like, if we get to do this, then that's fine. And then we just do this into this. Everything's looking good. Tarantus, huh? Well, Roulette? I tried, buddy. I really did, but I don't think you're surviving this one. I'm down with Prophet here. I just want a good Botany character, and this is definitely one of the better ones. This has 5 heal sides all in the right spot. So what do we do here? You know what I'm realizing? I am realizing that we do not have a great way to enable the lens. Only one character even can shield, or can target, I guess, on my allies, and that is the Stoic. The problem with Stoic's redirect, though, right, is that if we try to enable focus with Stoic, Stoic is probably the one who needs the heals afterwards, right? But the person who was targeted was the person Stoic is redirecting from. So it's a little bit of an inherent issue there. So I think I'm actually going to, I don't know, maybe this is just better still, honestly. This is probably still just better, but I feel bad for not playing the Apple there. But whatever. We can put this here, so at the very least he gets some value. If he targets himself with shields, he does get double off that, so that's nice. That is a nice thing for us. Now, Roulette is going to die today, folks. Roulette, not making it out of here, tragically. However, I am going to give my Berserker about 1 trillion health, I think, here. So that's cool. We're going to do this into this. Kill this spider, I believe. And then probably kill the one that's poisoned, because I hate poison here. That looks good. That's a fine opening turn. You know what we might do, actually, here? We might opt for the classic, don't actually kill Tarantus and make them Tarantus retreat by just having so much max HP. I would not be shocked if that's the line we end up taking today, folks, because I think we can pretty reasonably do it here. So let's see how it looks. Okay, first off, Roulette's getting poisoned a lot. Let's put that up here. Let's just take out some of these dumb, annoying spiders. I think we'll go for a little foretelling here. And despite this, I am not too worried. It should be pretty easy for us to soothe out of the poison range of Tarantus. I'll take this here. Roulette is too weakened. There we go, never mind. It is just that easy, folks. Put this here, I guess. Doesn't matter too much to me. I will double foretell here. We need to get a giant stockpile of mana so that way we can just keep spamming Soothe without worrying. We get a little too trigger happy will be maybe potentially an issue. I'll take that. Roll these. Okay, don't hate the heal here. It's a bottom roll, which will boost you. And that's it, but that's still a boost, so we'll take that. I think next turn we really begin the foretelling. And now we also probably stop attacking. Or not the foretelling, the soothing. Sorry, the soothing, not the foretelling. My bad. Well, I would love to stun you this turn, which I think we will be able to do. I should roll for a redirect here so I can trigger the focus. There we go. Good, good, good. Oh, then I can't stun. Whatever, who cares? And then we just foretell here. No attacking. We'll kill the spiders as they show up here. But if you don't know the plan here, guys, the plan today is just to use the max heal or the vitality heal rolls on Prophet to make our max HP high enough to just never cause the Tarantus to retreat while at 10 HP. That's the plan here, folks. That is the objective. Burst here. Soothe once, foretell a couple times. Okay, a big bite coming in. Not too concerning. And we could, and here's the thing, right? Here's like, if we're being for real, if we wanted to, we could just kill Tarantus and then we go into the next fight with Roulette being dead. But it is just, listen, it's suboptimal. I'm sorry to say it is suboptimal here. We can definitely win this fight without losing anyone. So we're going to do that. Simple as that, basically. We'd love to see a stun here from Stoic so we don't have to invest too many resources, although I'll just take this too. That's fine as well. That is fine as well. Technically focus is more here. Oh no. Focus is more here. There we go. Never mind. Get another foretell there. And so right now we have 9, 8. Was it 27? 27 plus whatever. I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. We need a lot of HP. That's the long and short of it, folks. We need a lot of max HP here. I should probably stop locking in these mana heal sides, though. Get one soothe off. Yeah, at this point, we're just unkillable. I'll take a stun for sure. Happy to see that. I will take the vitality roll here for sure as well. Stun. Put this here. Pass the turn. And 20, 40. We basically need like an average of 20 HP per character to get the retreat here, I think, right? We need 100 total. Let's see if we can get there. No, no, no. Well, we do get to do this. For some more mana. A little more foretelling. And yeah, we just have enough regen to tank a bite now. The last thing we need to do here is just get one more vitality heal on Seer So that way Seer can survive, you know, I'll take this actually too. So that way Seer can survive a bite from Tarantus. Although I think this is this heavy? It's not actually heavy, right? No, it's not a heavy attack. Tragic. But yeah, once we have enough regen, once Seer can survive a heavy attack, then we just literally can just roll until we see the right sides here, basically. Come on. I'm gonna start locking in the redirect now too, because it's the only way we can trigger the focus on the what's it called side. Only way we can trigger the focus on the vitality heal side. Come on, eventually we get to leave. I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me, etc. moment. Take that. Dude, he's just not rolling it, man. That cancels out the incoming poison here. And 3 more poison coming our way. There we go. Okay, so you redirect. Put the vitality here. And now we're pretty close. This might be it. There we go, finally. How long have we been here, Tarantus? Too long. Too long. But we make it out without losing anyone. That's the important thing. I will... Listen, this is the only thing keeping my roulette alive. No thank you. Will not be smashing that. Ornate Hilt versus Tusk. Tusk is not that great for this team. I think I would rather just put the Ornate Hilt on like roulette here. To me, that looks a little bit better. I was thinking, how many left side replacements are there in tier 4? Not many that I can think of off the top. Let me actually look. I'm curious. There's not many. Let's see. We've got... Do we have none, really? Is there really just no left side replacers, huh? There are Glassblade. Glassblade is 1. We got some middles, and we have this. We have the Harpoon on the right side. We also have Eye Patch, too. That's 2 items. Technically, also Jester's Cap replaces it, right? We have Inner Strength, which is good, too. I don't know. I think Ornate Hill is just a safe pick here. Slap that on here. Look at how great my roulette is now. look at what a great good character that is not a shell of their former self. Who's actually targeting you? These 2. We're gonna almost certainly kill the Banshee this turn, so we can afford to take the pain side here. I'll take this too. Okay. Hit here, hit here. Probably put this here if I had to guess. And I start working the wolf down. That seems pretty good. Okay. Not a bad opener for us, folks. Not bad at all. The redirect, not that impressive. Okay, fine, whatever. Because I believe this is the same one as this one is, right? Yeah, there we go. We get to do this into this to make a lot more HP. And then just kill the wolf here. Foretell. And Stoic is low, but it should not be hard to keep you alive this turn, I imagine. Yeah, there we go. Mission accomplished there. Hit. Hit. Put this here. And we do just have lethal via burst. Nice, okay. Well, this is the easiest pick of my entire life. I'm sorry to say, but it has to be a barbarian here. Like, this is crazy good. Now, we have some interesting options here. I think my gut is you just play this, right? The death side is still unusable, but all the other sides, like, this is basically neutralized. The problem with Blindfold here is that we lose the Bloodlust now with this, but it does make this side playable. But then the real problem with this is that now Roulette is once again vulnerable to dying. So I think this has to go over here, and I think this going here is a pretty good compromise. Now, I don't think we go Awu mode anymore. I think Awu mode is just not that good currently. And I'll put this, I guess, I don't know, on to one of these 2. Put it on roulette, I guess. I don't think it matters too much. Okay. Hey, you know what? Say what you want about this roulette. She's been doing okay. It's been fine for the most part. I have no complaints, really. I'm gonna put this here so I can focus here for more mana. And we're going to kill 2 people. I believe you and you. Now, we could just opt to kill a demon, by the way, here. Which, actually, thinking about it more, I think I just prefer that. Let's just stop the summon. Foretell, and then pass here. That looks pretty good. This guy does make 2 bones, unfortunately, but we couldn't stop that either way. I'll take this. Not much for you to do here, buddy. Seer, you got anything for me? You know what, Seer? I'll take a dodge. That's pretty good. So we get to do... I think this is pretty good. Stun the person targeting the roulette, and then just put this... Probably just also on the roulette, honestly. That seems pretty good to me. Now, the Wiz has made an army of bones here, but they should fall apart pretty quickly, I imagine. I'll take that. That's fine here. Do this. Stun you. Foretell here once. Okay, we're fine. Might have been a more optimal sequence there. It shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ooh, Collar versus Overflowing Chalice. I gotta say, there's some issues here, right? But I think ultimately Collar's pretty good with Botany, or with Botany on Profit here, right? This is group growth. Mana gain is a very good, and focus doesn't hurt too. Focus shouldn't matter too much. But this is a very potent set of keywords to copy on the Prophet. So I'm pretty okay with that. I think Overflowing Chalice is kind of, I mean, it's good with Seer, but we're gonna hopefully upgrade Seer here in a moment. So I'll take this, I believe, and we'll probably put this onto Barbarian if I had to guess. I think that makes the most sense here. Yep. Next fight, please. Oh, they hate Barbarian's guts today. We do just get to do the thing, though, so that's pretty cool. I need to set this up to be lethal on one of these zombies, I think. Or maybe I need to set it to be lethal on one of the shades here. Hold on. Oh, I need to do some sequencing here. One moment. Okay. We've got this. My gut check here is that I need to re-roll Roulette, obviously, but also probably Stoic. I think on these rolls. But these all look takeable here to me. That's not that good. That is better. For Stoic. Roulette just kind of threw there, but whatever, that's fine. Give me mana here. We're gonna do like a hit probably here. A burst maybe here. And then like a this into this into kill here. That looks pretty good. Okay. And then we can just even burst you down to keep Stoic alive, foretell once. That's a pretty good spot to be in, I think. And I'll even actually preemptively burst on Shade as well, to put him in pretty good lethal range to a normal attack next turn. That seems correct to me right now. Okay. Definitely take this. These are all looking pretty good here, too. Stun doesn't look so good when the Stoic only has 4 HP, so I think I want to roll. Try again, folks. Okay, that's workable. Kill you. Kill you, I think. And yeah, listen. This seems like a pretty good spot to be in. I don't know. I don't see us losing this combat, at least from here, unless something goes horribly, terribly wrong, which it shouldn't. That does not kill him. Okay, good. There we go. We're good. Fight 20, inevitable. Feel pretty decent here. Let's think for a moment. I do not have access to any cleanse. So in theory, at least in the early rounds, it's not a horrible idea to use tick to reduce the damage of like this attack here. But that'll become inefficient very quickly. So I don't love that. I just, in a vacuum, I like Sorcerer more. However, I have not found any items to enable Sorcerer here. On the flip side, though, Copycat on this Barbarian is very good with more cantrips. So I think that is enough to make me take Sorcerer here, but I don't love it. It's not my #1 pick for this team. But it should be, I think, mostly fine. And then I think I put this over here as well to give you a little bit more extra health. Other than that, we'll see how this goes. I don't know. I'm a little scared here, if I'm being honest. Although him starting off with the turn 1 lifesteal move is a very good spot to be in. So I'm happy for that. Happy with this as well. I'll actually probably settle on this here, I think. So we're going to go group growth into, well, probably, I guess we can do this. Maybe do like a poison here. Put this here and to just kill the wolf up here. I don't hate this. The Stoic is pained, as well as the Prophet getting pained a little bit here, but most people are hitting the Stoic this turn, it looks like. But I don't feel too bad about this. I think that's a very good first turn for us. Here come the Exerts, folks. Get ready. Cantrip coming in pretty clutch there. Happy to see that. Do I just lock you? I think I just lock you, if we're being honest here. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I'll lock that here for sure. Group growth coming in super clutch on this one. Okay, good rolls all around, folks. I think we're just gonna go like this, and then copy the mana game. We have the self shield from the ornate hilt, do not mind the pain. So that makes the most sense to me. And we'll do this into this. Yeah, sorry, just thinking here for a moment. Hit here. Might as well hit here. And I think we just go for 1 billion soothes right now. That looks pretty good to me. These guys are exerted. Or they're going to be exerted next turn. For now, they're doing fine and dandy. I see no point in holding this here, I think. I'd rather just roll until we see... I'd rather roll down for like a pain side instead here. Because this is only going to hit a maximum of like 5, right? I guess if we roll like a group growth, it might be more. Actually, oh, you know what? It's going to copy group growth. That's actually enough for me, I think. Copying group growth is just a pretty good prospect here, I think, for us most of the time. We'd love to roll the ego side here on Stoic, but I don't think we're going to. So whatever. Let's keep trying these. That's pretty good. Ooh, a little bit of a flop from the Sorcerer here. That's unfortunate. We're going to do this here, into this, into this. We're copying the mana, right? We are, okay. Technically, before all of that, we should do this then. Sorry. Hit, hit, hit. There we go. I'll get some more heals, but I think I want to actually put some poisons in too while we're at it. Just start whittling him down as well. He is healing a lot. Gotta give him credit for that. He is healing like a motherfucker here. Okay, can we get some good rolls here? I can get some good rolls here. Love to see that for us. Huge things happening, folks. And I think we just hold it like that here. He heals back, loses most of it. As long as we can go just like one more turn without him hitting the heal side, we're pretty much set. We should be smart here and actually roll for the correct sides. I.e. a mana side on Sorcerer. But it's looking pretty over to me. I am not too concerned. There we go, okay. Put this here. Yeah, just hit like this. It's the same either way, basically. It's actually one more if we do it that way, okay. Regen, self-shield, pass. And you healing yourself or you dying inevitable? You've chosen to live, okay. You've chosen one more turn to survive, however... You're dead. Okay. Pretty good inevitable fight. Could have been scary. With bad luck there, I feel like he could have just actually crushed us. But it went pretty well. And despite having the roulette, we did manage to find one of the worst enablers in the game for it, and it was still a pretty good run. Obviously, like, Barbarian was a great pickup for us there. Botany on Prophet was crazy good. So, you know, the decisions we made did not come back to bite us too hard and ended up paying off in the end. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully I will see you next time. And goodbye.